Hey guys, welcome back to the Play on Footy YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Brownlow. In particular, why or how does someone get 45 votes? 45 votes, right? Don't get me wrong, Patrick Cripps, this is not a shot at Patrick Cripps, by the way. He is a very good player. He comes from good stock, WA family, farming family. He has won before, obviously, in 2021, I want to say. 2022, apologies. And in that year, in 2022, he polled only 29 votes. So the previous year winner, Ollie Wines, he got 36 votes. And that was the all-time high. And so it just makes you wonder, how is it all sort of ranked? And I want to go and deep dive back through from opening round to round 24, how he actually went, Patrick Cripps, and sort of go, well, what actually went on here. So if we just do this for a second. So as you can see, we'll go through from 2000, right? We'll go 2000 onwards. So Shane Woden, he was probably one of the luckiest Brownlow winners to win that year. He got 24 votes, East Freo. Jason Ackermanis, 23 votes. Simon Black, 25. Michael Shudo, 22. Adam Goods, 22. So obviously in 2003, it was a three-way tie. 2004, Chris Judd, 30 votes. Wow, okay, that's quite high, right? Ben Cousins, 20 votes. But you got to remember that Eagles team had a lot of votes go to Eagles players. So that's why Ben Cousins' votes tally was quite low. Very good players around him at the time. Adam Goods, 26. He won in 2006. Jimmy Bartell, 29. Adam Cooney was an absolute fluke in 2008, and he would even say it himself. Lance Franklin had a great year that year, and Adam Cooney won the Brownlow. So there you go. Gary Ablett, Geelong, 30 votes. Chris Judd, again, second Brownlow for Carlton, 30 votes. Dane Swan, Collingwood, 2011. They played in the grand final that year. They didn't win. 34 votes. Sam Mitchell, Hawthorn, 26. Obviously, Joe Watson won that year, but it was overturned. And Trent Cotchin, in 2012, got votes 26. Gary Ablett, again, 28 votes. Matty Priddis, not many people picked Matty Priddis to win, but he got 26 votes and won it. Nat Fyfe, 2015, 31 votes. Patrick Dangerfield, Geelong Cats, 35 votes. Dustin Martin, Richmond, probably arguably one of the best seasons to date. 36 votes by a player who helped Richmond win the flag. And he had a lot of good players around him, and he still polled really strongly on 36. Tom Mitchell, Hawks, 28. Now Fyfe again, Freo, 33. So he was quite a high poll getter, 31, 33. Lachie Neale, 31. That was his first Brownlow in 2020. Ollie Wines then upped the ante again to equal Dustin Martin's vote tally to 36. Then Patrick Cripps gets his first in 2022, gets 29 votes. Then Lachie Neale in 2023 gets 31. And then you can see here in 2024, Patrick Cripps polls 45 votes. Unbelievable. So if we go back here, let's have a look. So if we go to Live Tracker, we can see what votes he got in each sort of round, right? So let's start off with the opening round for Patrick Cripps, where he didn't vote or get any votes for this matter. So let's go straight to the opening round. This was the opening round game, Brisbane Lions versus Carlton, 85 to 86. Blake Acres, let's start. Okay, Dane Zorko, that's a bit better. So here we go. Patrick Cripps is down here on 78 AFL fantasy points, but that, doesn't really determine if he's had a good game or not. It's just a whole different thing. So George Hewitt for Carlton got 27 disposals, but no goals, right? You got 15 kicks, 12 handballs, and 4 marks, and 5 tackles. Pretty good. And 5 clearances. Patrick Cripps down here, not far behind, kicks a goal, gets 23 disposals, 8 kicks, 15 handballs, 3 marks, 2 tackles, and 2 hit outs and 2 clearances. So He didn't vote. He didn't get any votes in this game. Not one. Okay, so let's bear that in mind. Now, if we go back to another round, to round 1, Carlton and Richmond. Carlton win again. And here, Patrick Cripps gets 3 votes. And yes, he got 31 disposals. So he was the highest disposal getter in this sort of game. 23 handballs, that's insane. 23 handballs, 7 tackles and 4 clearances. So there you go. So, you know, he didn't have as many kicks as Vlaston or Bolter or Newman. But he didn't kick 3 goals like Harry Mackay, but again, forwards don't win Brownlows. But as you can see, he probably was the best player in this game, getting 31 touches. So let's go to another game now. Round 2. This was a bye for Carlton, as you can see down the bottom here. Round 3. Now, what did Crippsy get for round 3? He got 3 again. So let's have a look at who they played. Oh, North Melbourne. Beautiful. So, you've got Harry Sheezel, 32 disposals. Elijah Hollands, 22. George Hewitt, 26. Patrick Cripps, 28. Harry Mackay kicks 5. Elijah Hollands 1. Hewitt 1. Chera 1. Powell 1 for North Melbourne. And then you got Patrick Cripps kicking 1. He had 28 disposals, so the third highest behind Tom Powell and Harry Sheezel disposal count. Only kicked 9 kicks. Harry Sheezel had 20. 19 handballs, so he was up there again with the handballs. Clearances, 9 clearances. Okay, so he had a fair bit of the ball that day. Okay, so he had 3 this game, as you can see here, and I could safely say he deserves the 3 there. Let's go to the next round where he polled 2 Brownlow votes. Against the Dockers. Oh, yeah, 10 points. This one was at Adelaide. This was a great, close game. I remember this one. So if we go here, we got Andrew Brayshaw. So he had 38. Wow, what a massive day for him. So 38 disposals there. Patrick Cripps is down here. He's had a goal, a behind, 20 disposals, 7 kicks. So nowhere near the amount of Andrew Brayshaw or Jacob Wiedering or James Aish. Handballs is 13. So again, he's a really high handballer, Patrick Cripps. So he really gets numbers up there. 4 marks, 6 tackles. So that's arguably pretty high. 2 hit outs, 3 clearances. So nothing groundbreaking there. And in this game, he polled 2. So you could probably say he was the second best on ground. I'd say Andrew Brayshaw was definitely the 3 vote getter there. Yeah, I think they were pretty much on the money there. Next round is round 5. So let's go there. And who did they play? Let's have a look. Carlton and Adelaide. Oh, this one was stolen from the Blues, this game. So Crippsy didn't poll in this one. Sam Walsh did at 34 disposals and 17 kicks, 17 handballs, 13 tackles. Unbelievable game from him. So yeah, he definitely got the 3 votes there. Crippsy, I think he had a very quiet game this one. Let's have a look. Can't even see him. Did I go past him? Oh, here he is. Sorry. Yep. So goal, 22 disposals, 14 handballs, 3 marks, 8 tackles, 0 hit outs, 7 clearances, and he didn't poll this game. So there you go. So you've probably got, Rankin, Akers, Walsh in front of him there. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty safe. Next round is round 6 where he polled 3 votes. Let's have a look. Against the Giants, this one was a great game. They definitely needed to win this, but they did quite well in this game, I remember. Patrick Cripps, 39 disposals. Yeah. So what did he get? 3 votes. It was pretty amazing, that game with him in it. I do remember that. 7 tackles, 26 handballs. He's such a high handballer, Paddy Cripps. 7 tackles, 13 clearances. Yeah, it's simply amazing. There's a lot of people that say, look, how can he poll so highly? But then this is why I want to go back through the games in each round and just go, well, this is why. You can't really argue with stats. Yes, the Brownlow's always been and always most likely will be a midfielder's award, but it's great to go back through this actual documented factual evidence to go, well, this is why. Sam Walsh, right? Sam Walsh in this game gets 35, 22 handballs for him as well, but statistically, right, let's have a look. Patrick Cripps just comes out on top. He gets 3 more tackles than Walshy, 4 more handballs, and 4 more disposals. So there you go. So let's go back now to the next game. Round 7. What did he poll in round 7? He got 2 votes. So let's have a look here. Who did the Carlton Blues versus the Cats? This one's the MCG. Yeah, this is a real tight contest, this game. Not match report, play stats. There we go. AFL Fantasy. I'll just do it like that. Yep, so Paddy Cripps, 29 disposals again. He kicks 2 goals this time, which is just unbelievable. 11 kicks, 18 handballs again, 4 marks, 6 tackles. Yeah, it's pretty hard to argue. When you look at it like this, round 7, what did he poll again? 2 votes. So, arguably he probably could have gone a 3. But hey, I mean, you just got to go, well, you just got to take your hat off to him. You know what I mean? He gets so much of the ball. He's at the umpire's feet. I'd probably argue here by looking at all these stats. I mean, Brian Myers is really nowhere. Blake Acres, I think, got the 3 for this game. I could be wrong, but yeah, we're looking at what he got. I think Acres got the 3 here just because he kicked 2 goals as well. But yeah, no, it's phenomenal. When you actually look back at the games and you can sort of see, well, yeah, he probably deserves it. The 45 votes, he definitely deserves a Brownlow. But if we go back to round 8, he didn't poll in this game. So let's see how much he dipped. This one was against Collingwood, so you've got to understand Dacos is in this game as well. Nick Newman, wow, okay. Yeah, so Nick Newman, 32 disposals. Nick Dacos, 2 goals, 32 disposals, 17 kicks, 15 handballs, 2 marks, 7 tackles, 7 clearances, just phenomenal. The most clearances here that I can see is Jack Cripps and Sam Walsh. Yeah, that's simply amazing. Sam Walsh obviously got more disposals in this game. He kicked it behind, not a goal, whereas Nick kicked 2. And then where did Paddy Cripps finish? I don't even think he was even close. Yeah, no, not even close. 22 disposals, no goals or behinds, 11 kicks, 11 handballs, still pretty high in that aspect, and 6 clearances, which is not shabby. But yeah, he didn't poll in this game, and it's pretty clear why. I mean, Nick Dacos, Nick Newman are just basically the front runners here without a doubt, and you could argue Acres is pretty close to them as well, and Walsh, they were pretty top heavy in that aspect. Cripps has had an off day in round 8, so he didn't poll there. But then we go to round 9. Round 9. Play stats. So Sam Walsh, yep. So he got 34 disposals, 1 goal, 1 behind, 18 kicks, 16 handballs, 3 marks, 11 tackles, and 5 clearances. He would get 3. Christian Petrarch in this game, remember, he was huge, actually. I think it was Christian Petrarch got the 3 in this one. It was 2 votes to Sam Walsh. But yeah, as you can see, just phenomenal game. And then Crippsy comes in here at 1 goal, 35 disposals, 15 kicks, 20 handballs, 5 marks, 5 tackles, 7 clearances. So again, not shabby, not really shabby at all. But Christian Petrarch's 5 goals overshadows that, as well as yeah, I mean, arguably he could have at least got something in this game. You would probably sort of wonder. Oh no, he did. He got 3 votes this game. Apologies. Yeah, so round 9 he got 3 in this game. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say I thought he didn't vote in this game, but yeah, he was clearly, probably statistically speaking, even though Christian tried to kick 5 goals and he kicked 1, out of this world. So I don't think you can really argue with that. I mean, you know what I mean? So round 10 was the one he didn't vote in. So let's go to round 10 and see what happens there. So in round 10, let's have a look what he tracked. In round 10, he got no votes. So this was against Sydney at the SCG. Go here. So Isaac Heaney was massive. 3 goals, 24 disposals, 14 kicks, 10 handballs, 4 marks, 8 tackles, 5 clearances. Just absolutely amazing feat there. And even Chad Warner was pretty high up there. 28 disposals, 2 behind 3 goals. You know, you could argue that was a pretty amazing feat as well. And Nick Newman for Carlton was clearly the best, statistically speaking. So where even is Cripps? Yeah, so he got 1 behind, 24 disposals, 15 kicks, 9 handballs, 4 marks, 4 tackles, and 5 clearances. So yeah, you can see why Heaney and Newman were at the front, and Warner were. I think even Goulden voted. Actually, I think Goulden got Warner got this. I think got 1 vote for this game. So yeah, this was the only game that he didn't, or one of the games that he didn't vote in or get votes in. And then after that, rounds 11, 12, and 13, he got votes in. So 8 altogether. So Carlton versus Suns. This is a big one for him. I just know it. Sam Walsh, 32 disposals, 16 kicks, 16 handballs, 6 marks, 4 tackles, and 3 clearances. To Patrick Cripps, who got 1 goal, so he kicked a goal. 31 disposals, 10 kicks, 21 handballs. Again, he's massive at handballs. 2 marks, 6 tackles, 13 clearances. So that's why he got the 3 votes in this game. Go to the next game, round 12. So Cripps, he got 3 votes again in this game. He got 2 goals, 22 disposals, 11 kicks, 11 handballs, 2 marks, 5 tackles, 1 hit out, and 3 clearances. And Sam Walsh got 34 disposals, 17 kicks, 17 handballs, 1 mark, 13 tackles, and 8 clearances. So yeah, as you can see, Crippsy again just having a marvellous time. Nick Newman's probably up there, pretty close to him in terms of disposals. He got more disposals, in fact, and 6 more marks. But again, backs don't really poll that well in the Brownlow. So, and nor do forwards. So we'll move to the next one now. This is where Crippsy got 2 votes. So let's have a look at the round 13. And this one was against Essendon, so he would have come up against, Merritt and Nick Martin, who have a lot of the ball as well. So Nick Martin again, AFL Fantasy 120, 2 goals, 2 behinds, 26 disposals, 17 kicks, 9 handballs, 8 marks, 4 tackles. And then where do we see Cripps? He's somewhere around here. Yeah, wow. So he got 2 votes for this game. And he got like 62 AFL Fantasy. So if we go round 13, yeah, he got 2 votes for that game. So that to me doesn't make sense. This game. Again, a lot of players around the same disposals. Always Nick Martin and Nick Martin really. Oh, and Elijah Hollands kicked 3. So yeah, that's very interesting actually. Sam Walsh down here, 22 disposals, 12 handballs, 10 kicks, 4 marks, 6 tackles. Where is Cripps again? He's all the way down here. He's near Blake Acres. He got 12 handballs again, 7 clearances, I guess. 19 disposals. So that one probably is a bit of a red flag. Round 13, he gets 2 votes for this performance down here, which doesn't really make sense to me. So that's one red flag. Round 13. Go to round 14. This is where we polled. I only had a bye round 14, so we'll go to round 15. Round 15 and 16, he got 3 votes each. So let's have a look. Up against Geelong Cats at the MCG. This time, the Blues win it. Player stats. So Tom De Koning was massive in this game. Remember that. Brian Myers as well was up there. Patrick Cripps. Wow. Okay. So you can see why he got the 3 in this game. 41 disposals, 14 kicks, 27 handballs, 5 tackles, 4 hitouts, and 14 clearances. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. I don't understand the 2 votes in round 13. But round 15, to get 41 disposals, pretty obvious indeed. So I don't even think, let's see who got even close to that. 33, Sam Walsh. That's about it. Yeah, so, oh wow, that's amazing. So we'll go back now to round 16, where again, he polls 3 votes. This one's up against Richmond, so a low tier team. Let's see what he polled here. Yeah, Nick Newman, 28 disposals. Sam Walsh, 26 disposals. Patrick Cripps, again, another 40 disposal game. Amazing. And a goal. 16 kicks, 24 handballs, 5 marks, 4 tackles, 2 hitouts, 14 clearances. Yeah, okay. I don't need to go into more of that detail anymore. It's pretty obvious. Round 17, he got 1 vote. Let's just check that game quickly. Who was it up against? It was up against Giants, and this one was at NG Stadium. I remember this one. There was a big win by the Giants. So Kieran Briggs was massive. Yeah, Brent Daniels was another one that did an amazing job in this game, as well as Jesse Hogan up forward, and Callum Ward was an absolute weapon in this game. I remember that. Matt Kennedy as well. You know, he's a good player, Matt Kennedy. And Lockie, he was playing against Tom Green and Lockie Whitfield, so he's never really going to get the maximum votes. So he's probably a little bit lucky to get the 1, but he's still got 33 disposals, so equal Tom Green in disposal count. In handballs, no one comes close to him. 22 again. He's such a high handballer. 4 tackles, which is sort of subpar. 9 tackles to Briggs and 6 to Kennedy. And 11 to Daniels, actually. That's what and hitouts got 2 and 11 clearances, which was the equal best to TDK, Tom De Koning. So he got 1 for that game, which I guess is a pretty good result. He still kicked 2, but he could have got, I guess, 2 in this game, 2 votes. Who knows? Maybe 1 was a little bit unfair for him, because Jesse Hogan kicks 5, Kennedy kicks 2, Callum Ward kicks 2, and Cripps kicks 2, and Isaac Cumming kicks 2. So maybe the 1's an actual pretty good result then in that game. Round 18, he got 2 votes. So let's have a look there. Up against the Bulldogs. Unfortunately, they didn't win this game. This was at Marvel. Let's have a look here. What did he poll? So, number 1 in AFL Fantasy, 2 goals, 1 behind, 28 disposals, 15 kicks, 13 handballs, 5 marks, 8 tackles. The highest, Marcus Bonampelli got 9 in this game, tackles. But apart from that, he was the highest tackle getter. And in handballs, again, he was the highest, 13 handballs. Blake Acres was the closest at 12 kicks. No, he's not a massive kicker. But again, disposals, he was right up there. Bailey Dale got 31. But apart from that, again, a great game from Patrick Cripps here in round 18, I want to say. Yeah, round 18, where he got 2 votes. And then around 19 is where he gets 3 votes again. So let's have a look. Up against North, another low tier team. Let's see how he polls here. So Sheasel again gets so much of the ball down back. Again, he's a backman. I think maybe he's playing forward in this game because he kicked 2 goals. 35 disposal, 14 kicks, 21 handballs, 7 marks, 4 tackles, and 3 clearances. Tristan Sherry got 16 disposal, but he's a ruckman, so we'll just leave him out for a sec. Patrick Cripps, 29 disposals. So he polled 3 votes in this game. 29 disposals, no goals or behinds, 10 kicks, 19 handballs, right up there with Sheasel. 3 marks, so not as many marks, 7 tackles, so quite high on the tackle count, 1 hit out and 9 clearances, so just behind Cherry, which is pretty amazing. And Luke Davies-Uniacke got 9 as well. So yeah, he polled 9 in this game. I could probably see he was a clear winner statistically for that one, so that's okay. Round 20 didn't poll in, so let's see what happened in round 20. Who did he come up against? Probably a top tier team. Port Adelaide against Marvel, so that makes sense to me. And where does he sit? Oh, he's not even really remotely even close. So Cripps got 25. Okay, so he's still got a bit of the pill. 10 kicks, 15 handballs, 2 marks, 5 tackles, 8 clearances. So still quite high on the 8 clearances. But Ollie Wine's got 10. And he just got a couple more tackles as well. So yeah, overall, you can probably see why he got what he got. I mean, up against Port, he didn't get any votes in this game. But if we have a look at the round 21, who did they come up against? I think it was the Pies. So no, he got 3 votes against Dacos. So that's probably what made the difference. So Newman, Walsh, so 34-30 disposals. Nick Dacos gets 28 disposals, 1 goal, 14 kicks, 14 handballs, 0 marks though, 6 tackles and 7 clearances. Where's Crippsy with this one? Okay, Crippsy got 1 goal, 2, so got 1 behind extra compared to Nick Dacos. 30 disposals, 15 kicks, 15 handballs, 4 marks, as opposed to Nick Dacos, 0 marks, 4 tackles. So Nick Dacos got 2 more tackles than him, and they equaled in clearances. So in this game, he gets 3 votes, whereas Nick Newman, again, a backman, or even George Hewitt, was a little bit stiff. So in this one here, he gets 3 votes, where, you could probably argue he probably could have got 2, let's be honest, but that's not a bad effort though. Round 22, he doesn't vote in this game, so no votes given, and he was playing against the Hawks, and this was a shocking game. I remember this game. Yeah, this one was a real stinker for the whole team, not just Patrick. Yeah, so Matt Kennedy was clearly right up there, 33 disposals, Nick Newman 27, Dylan Moore 29, Connor McDonald 25, Massimo D'Ambrosio 31, Blake Acres 28. And they did tag Cripsy pretty hard then, by the looks of it. Okay, so Walsh 25, he kicked it behind. He got 7 kicks, 18 handballs, 2 marks, 7 tackles, 1 hit out, and 8 clearances. Still not a bad game. And he didn't poll. So that's another one. So it's round 13 and round 22, an interesting take, I suppose. And then to finish out the remaining games, he gets 3 votes in each. So we go here to, the Eagles, another easy game. For him, he chopped up this game. I remember it very clearly. So no, he definitely deserved the 3 in this game. Patrick Cripps, 35 disposals, just massive. Equaling George Hewitt, 12 kicks, which was he's not a big kicker, but he's a massive handballer, 23, 3 marks, 2 tackles, which again is not really that good for him. He normally goes a bit higher. 3 hit outs and 10 clearances. He's a big clearance getter. And he got the 3 in that game, so that makes sense to me. And then the last game of the round 24, this is where he got 3 votes again, and it was against Saints, but they lost by 2 points. I didn't really watch this game, so I can't really tell you what my reading of it was. But yeah, you can see here Walsh again's up there, 32, Nick Newman 35 disposals, Cripps again 30. You could probably argue he got 9 tackles, so equal highest with Philippou. 8 clearances, so not as high as Walsh, but still quite high. 18 handballs, equaling Sam Walsh. 12 kicks, Walsh got 14. 30 disposals, Walsh got a bit more. He didn't kick a goal, George Hewitt did, so you could probably argue you could have got 2. Like, there's a couple here that you probably argue, well, how's a 3-vote game? But yeah, overall, I think the ones that I'd be questioning are round 22, round 13. He got 2 votes in that game, which I don't really understand why. So there's just a couple of little things there, but overall, it's pretty hard to say he doesn't deserve it. I mean, he's clearly done very well, and yeah, just a monster effort, really, to really take it away from the favourite, which was Nick Dacos. A lot of people had Nick Dacos as the winner. And Caleb Strong was a bit of a smoky, I suppose. But yeah, what do you guys reckon? Comment down below, like and subscribe. What was your take on the Brownlow? Do you think it needs fixing? Or from what I've just shown you there, do you think he's obviously a worthy winner? Not just saying that maybe the way that they count it or the way that they vote for the Brownlow could be taken away from the umpires a little bit and more onto possibly the fans, or, you know, because coaches' votes are probably a little bit more in demand, in terms of, like, people probably valued the coaches' votes or coaches' award more than the Brownlow, as it's dictated by umpires. But what's your opinion? Comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.